Hey, what is going on, everybody? Tom from TomsGolder.com, and today I've got a package. Now I'm going to unbox this package and I'm going to do it live. I have not opened it. I'm going to be using my awesome Smith & Wesson spring assist knife that I got from Pirate Prospecting. Shout out for Pirate Prospecting. Be sure you're subscribed to his channel. Awesome individual. And a fantastic gift if you ever want to give somebody something cool. Get one of these. So I'm going to go ahead and bust this open. This is from a subscriber that remains anonymous. And I'm going to try not to cut myself or embarrass myself by taking forever to open a box. And this is the right tool for the job, so spare myself all that embarrassment where I usually struggle with opening packages. Ooh, we got some pink popcorn, whatever you call that. Oh, we got a lot of stuff in here. Ooh, that's cool right off the bat. This is cool. It's kind of like a mystery grab bag. And I will adjust the camera down so you can see, or I'll hold each item up as I pull them out. Actually, that's what I'll do. Pretty excited about this. I will definitely have to edit this video to make sure I didn't just show off the person's address or anything. This is a customer and a subscriber and a good friend of mine now, who shares like interests, and pretty excited to have this bag. This is a very heavy bag. Alright, so timeout. I've filmed this a couple times and I'm still kind of like lost in the sauce right now. So I'm going to just pretend like I didn't already go through this and lose my mind like 1,800 times looking at this. 1,800 should be your clue. 1800s. And before. So the first coin I saw when I opened this box, you may have seen it, and I don't know how much of this I'll have to edit out, but this is a German, it's a super cool, I don't even want to touch it, German coin from, I think, 1929, what's it say? Oh, 1878, so 100 years after Gustav Stresemann. This might be silver, honestly, because it's a commemorative. And then there's these two coins, and these two coins are so incredible. I'm not positive, but I'm assuming based on what I've seen that these might be the three coins referenced in a letter that I probably didn't read to you guys, that basically talked about him giving me 3 coins for myself from his father's collection, that I can't remember, he purchased it from his father recently, because he's gotten into coin collecting. These are so cool. I've never seen an ancient Indian coin. These are from India. When I was in the army, I had a friend who was from India, and I actually, when I was in Afghanistan, I tried to learn a little bit from him. I didn't accomplish much, but we actually had some people from India who worked at our base on the Pakistani border, which is kind of funny because they haven't always had the best relationship with Pakistan, but they had a really good ability to communicate with the Pakistanis on the other side of the border and get really good supplies that we at that time weren't doing so good about getting ourselves. So like ice cream and stuff like that. There's something going on. This is back in 2012 or 11, and the U.S. and we didn't have the best foreign policy at that time, I don't think, personally. And Pakistan didn't like the administration's handling of Pakistan at the time, or the administration wasn't paying Pakistan, or whatever the case was. We weren't getting our ice cream. And yeah, I'm going to cry about it. So with having the limited ability to speak or communicate with these guys, I was able to get some ice cream, some rainy soda, which is literally like soda with chunks of orange in it, which is really good. And if you haven't had it, you'll maybe never know. It's kind of like Schweppes. I think it's what's called Schweppes or Schwip in Germany. It's like an orange cola mixture, but it was called rainy, and it actually had chunks of oranges in it. It was delicious. It was incredible, and it's something just to be different from what we have in the United States. But anyway, I'm off on my little tangent, but I'm back to where reality here. This is it's incredible. And literally I unraveled, I will say, the silver burrito here, and I was just one after the next, after the next, after the next, after the next, and it just never ended. And this is what I found in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. This is just 10 Morgan silver dollars of all different conditions, different, just insane, literally insane. I lost my mind. And then obviously, so it stretches a range from 1879 all the way up until 1900. So these are the newest one, I think, was 1900. We've got but there's something else in here. So we have an 1890S, which unfortunately has been cleaned. There's an 1889, which also unfortunately I think had been cleaned. And then there was this. This is probably just shy of a gem Morgan silver dollar. And it also, you can even see it on there a little bit. It has been cleaned. And back in, from what I understand, back in the 60s and 70s, this is coming from a good friend of mine that's a coin dealer. He owns a gun shop in Wilmington, Ohio. It's called D&D Firearms. He told me that coin dealers cleaned coins. He said they did it because people didn't want to buy tarnished coins. So this could be recent. This could be really old cleanings. Or it could be any number of things. But these are incredible coins nonetheless. So even having been cleaned, the details on this coin, this 1886 especially, are just incredible. So if you threw aside that it had been cleaned and you took into consideration that this is an MS-64, probably MS-64, this right here is probably anywhere between, hang on one second, I'll get my red book. All right, I was going to say, my guess, I haven't opened the red book because I have to find it, but my guess is that an 86 and MS-64 is probably close to $70. So when you get the cleaned aspect, you lose a lot of that. But nonetheless, I mean, if I go to my coin store right now, every one of these, at a minimum, not to include if there's any key dates here, which I haven't really looked them up. If any of these is a key date, it's worth a lot of money. If any of them is a semi-key date, it's worth a lot of money. Regardless of condition, they hold a premium when they're key dates. There's less minted, etc., etc. But for example, if this 1886, which happens to be no mint mark, which I believe to be a common date coin, and that, what I believe is MS-60, probably MS-64, is going to be, what year did I say, 1886? A $75 coin, so I was pretty close to right on the money. So it's probably since it's still I would go the grade back, which would be AU. So it's still a $39 coin, even having been cleaned. And again, so coin dealers, this thing has so much luster. It was a mint state coin, and somebody cleaned off the luster, probably with an old Scotch-Brite or just a sponge, just to get that tarnish off of there. And they're, to each his own. Everybody's different. Whether you would like that stuff on your coin or not, that's up to you. But let me just get a quick look here. There was a 880. I shouldn't have shot it, but we got 880, $35. 81, I think, is a common date. We got 81, $30, somewhere in that range. What's the other one? We got another 81, 81.0. And this is just to give you a reference. Just another $30. And basically every one of these, regardless, is $30. Here's the 1890S. 1890S. For some reason that made me think, oh yeah, there's 1885s. $30, $32, 1890. Okay, so another $35 coin. So really just an insane amount of value right there, over $300 in value, which again, these are, I believe he said he wants me to give these away and use them in different grab bags and stuff. But I did go, if you remember my last coin grab bag book, I got this, and it was like a junk or a mystery lot or something. And I'm gonna see if I can find that coin. Germany. We're in Germany. And it was 1978. I have no idea what I'm looking for, but it's probably not in here, to be honest, because I don't know what this is for. Black Book World coins. It might be in here. Who knows? 1978. I don't remember what variety was that thing. Five something. Oh, here. Republic. I think we're real close. 1978. Commemorative. It is silver. And that says $7. But I'd say this book being from 2015, it's probably worth more than $7. But that's cool. So we have a reference. We found out what it is. And approximate value. So that's kind of cool. But anyway, I can't thank you enough. You know who you are. You sent it to me. I am completely and utterly blown away. I realistically, I knew it was going to be cool. I knew that much. And Camden's awake, and he's not supposed to be, so sorry for that. I can't even express how incredible and generous this was, and how much it will obviously go to help out with, you know, the really good things that we can do. I don't know, but I never did tell you this, and you have no idea, but I actually recently started getting into these again, dollars, when I was about 21, right after my deployment to Afghanistan. The first thing I did when I came home was I bought a Mercury Cougar car, like a 1999 Mercury Cougar car, and I sold my Morgan Silver Dollar collection, basically to get the money back. So I had all this money. I was fine on money. I didn't need to sell it, but I did sell it, and for a long time, that wasn't really a thing on my list, is to get more Morgan Silver Dollars. And then here recently, I think what triggered it was the HD Shovel-Ed care package gift box of awesomeness, 1883 Carson City, and I think that triggered me. And then, if you guys remember, Rob from Mineral Exchange sent me an 1890 Carson City. I think it was 1890 or 1892 Carson City. And from there, my affinity for these coins started to grow. I also know that all of you out there who are into American coins and old coins have a certain affinity for them as well, because I think that's the favorite thing people get whenever they sign up for a membership or get a coin grab bag. If they get a Morgan Silver Dollar, they talk about it. So I think these will absolutely be a huge, huge help in whatever we do going forward. And I absolutely love it. I am so grateful. I wish I could unedit a lot of this out, but it literally, like, there's so many interruptions and just, I can't believe it. Like, I just have, there's 10 Morgan Silver Dollars in front of me, and I was just dumbfounded. I don't know what the better word is for that, but I am blown away, completely completely blown away. I actually got another, I don't even know, like, I was just literally on a different level. I am, yeah. So, you guys and gals out there, I have been made speechless again. Obviously, I'm a talker, but I literally, this is, I would say, the fourth time. I tried to stop and go in opening this up, and I was just, it was unbelievable. I literally, look at this, okay? That is all silver dollars, Morgan silver dollars. Yep. So with that, this is going to be awesome. We're going to put it to great use. Be sure you're on the lookout. If you want to potentially win some of these prizes, we're going to use these this year and before the end of the year to really boost our charitable contributions. Thanks to the generosity of a viewer and incredible customer and friend. I don't know what else to say, but thank you so much. So a huge thank you. Please, if you are a participant in our charitable efforts, give this person a huge thank you. I will absolutely be sending him an email thanking him for all of this stuff. Him or her, secret, you don't know who it is. But, wow. Good luck, God bless, and I'll see you all in the next.